Hey folks, good morning. We're in the first week of February, and as you are already aware, there was a very high probability of government shutdown on December 30th, and it didn't happen, thank God. And then in between the impeachment hearing in the Congress and other issues going on in the world, would you believe the Congress and the Senate actually worked and passed a Consolidated Appropriations Act of 2020?
And it had some good stuff for people in it.
And some challenges for us accountants who have already filed 2018 tax returns, because the good things are quote unquote called extenders.
And they're retroactive
To January 1st, 2018. So you have filed your return if those changes that were not in 2018 for us to take care of into when we did your 2019 tax returns, we can go back and amend. So the question will be, is the amended return and the cost of doing the amended return going to have a tax benefit for you in its at the end of the day?
That's the question.
All right, Kusum. So let's talk about the actual changes that the government made
Okay.
in terms of prior years changes, retroactive changes.
The ones that come to my mind that might involve some amendments would be the private mortgage insurance deduction that had been terminated in December of 2017, but now that's retroactively restored, right?
Yes.
And also the tuition and fees deduction. These were the two that came to my mind.
Let's give them a little detail about the mortgage insurance premium. I think there is a cap on the income levels and all those things. So to be very honest with you, when I was doing the tax returns for the year 2018, if I had the information on the mortgage interest premiums, I was plugging it in. However, I was not seeing any benefit. And I realized they did not extend it. So that was the thing. And therefore, now that the law changed, the software will change. For us, we will have the ability to calculate it right away. The other thing was about?
I thought about the tuition and fees deduction,
right,
which some people in the past had been able to take advantage of. I mean, always you check the lifetime learning and the American Opportunity Credit before you go for the qualified tuition and related expenses deduction, because usually the credits work out better, but every once in a while the tuition and fees deduction works out better, so we have to take a look at that
It was again a balancing act.
Correct.
If you are not qualifying for a AOL thing, which is the American Opportunity Credit, Education Credit, or the Lifetime Learning Credit, you are allowed to claim a $4,000 qualified tuition deduction, which we as accountants used to call below the line, which means it was reducing your taxable your income before the AGI.
Yes.
All right. But now we'll have to go back and see if we were able to take the benefit or not, and if so, how much of the tax differential is going to make.
I always liked it a little because it also reduces the AGI, and therefore you get a benefit on the state tax return as well, which you don't get with the credits. So
very true, because it was against only on the federal level.
That's correct.
So the other thing that was there was we didn't hear much about it, people losing their houses and getting debt cancellation subject to taxes.
Correct.
Well, the economy was not that bad.
Form 982 that we used to use. We didn't in this area hear much about it, but if we did, they've retroactively restored that too.
So I don't think too many
do
challenges
too many amendments on that.
on that count.
Yeah.
Another major
The 7.5% medical expenses deduction, you know, the one that had gone up to 10%, that's the other thing.
I think I may have one client who will get the benefit of that. That was where her spouse had passed away and he had substantial medical expenses. Another, very briefly, is kiddie tax. The kiddie tax were supposed to be at trust rates. Now it's gone back retroactive to the parents' income tax rate. That is a little challenging area to work with. For those who do your taxes by themselves,
Take a good look.
Take a good look, because I don't know if you even reported your children's income. So folks, I'm out of time today, so we'll see you next week. This is Manjeet.
And I'm Kusum. Thank you very much for watching.